Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jack and Andrew Show. This is episode 16. We'd like to first off appreciate all the support from the last video. We all appreciate you and hope that you will continue watching us because if you don't, then we will get sad. Yeah?
Yeah, and we will try and get Scott on again in the future as
Yep.
we could
We
see
know
that
he's
you all liked him.
a bit of a fan favorite around here at the Jack and Andrew headquarters. And today's episode is titled "When There's a Wheel, There's a Podcast," because of the wheels versus doors debate, which we will pick on later. Jack, would you like to say anything about anything or anything else?
Just thank you for the support, really. But
Right, so why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello.
Hi.
Rohan, let's have some background story. Rohan has been a loyal subscriber since day one. Day one. So when we get famous, we've got to remember Rohan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a very good memory. Well,
I think we need to start this show. God, we spent 4 hours waiting for Andrew to nom his dinner.
it was salmon. You can't rush a good salmon.
That is true. You can't. Right, so we're going to start with a video of the week. This would have been...
Yeah, very entertaining video of the week. It would be Munya. We have a no cringe policy now.
Right, so everyone silence you're in the building.
Sasaji, hope you guys are all doing super well. It is March 10th, 2022. I'm behind a church because last night I got naughty. There's a debate going on all around the internet and we need to get to the bottom of this. Is there more doors or is there more wheels in the entire world? You can either be team door or team wheel, and I'm gonna say it right here, right now, on the record, I am a part of team wheels. There's no way there's more doors than wheels in the world. Are you crazy? Let me explain. So I've seen some people say like cars should be automatically eliminated because 4 wheels, 4 doors. I say nay. What about the spare tire? That's 5 wheels, so automatically a majority of cars wins. And that's not even counting trucks, which have only 2 doors, sports cars, 2 doors, and then 18 wheelers, which have 18 wheels and 2 doors. And then another big W is all the toy cars in the world. How many Hot Wheels do you think are lying around? Millions! The doors on toy cars don't even work, so that doesn't count. The wheels actually roll, so boom, another cajillion wheels. Then the argument with doors is houses, buildings, like just imagine New York City, all those high-rise buildings. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of toy cars in the world, so that's why I'm team wheels. I would love to hear someone that is like fully team doors. I want to hear your top arguments why you think there's more doors than wheels in this world.
Right, okay, that's enough of that.
Well, he did it, people. He found a YouTuber more cringe than Munya Chihuahua.
He's American after all.
Yeah, totally, dude.
Right,
you know,
so
Christian
what team are you all on? I'm on Team Wheels personally.
I'm on team. There's wars going on everywhere, and I don't really have enough time to care about whether there are more wheels or doors. That being said, wheels.
You, Rohan?
Team doors.
You're on
I think
doors?
there's more
How is there
doors.
possibly more doors?
I mean, houses. I mean,
Yeah, but
With
also,
cupboards
can I just say
count.
something? This debate aside, that he said in the video, on a car there's 4 wheels and 4 doors, which is the most stupidest American thing I've ever heard. There's 5 doors on the car.
totally, dude.
When you go buy a car, they say, do you want a 5 door car or a 7? They don't say 4, do they?
Yeah, well, 4 doors do exist. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Where's the 5th door?
The boot.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, moving on from that stupid. PlayStation Plus reminder, this is exactly the same as last week. Nothing changed. Andrew, have you actually played any of these games yet?
Well, I play Ghost of Tsushima Legends back when it was on the PS4.
Yeah.
Ghost Runner, no. Ark, no. Team Sonic Racing, I would like to play it, but here's the thing about Sonic Racing. I would like it if they replaced Sonic with a Bandicoot named Crash, replaced all the other characters with characters from Crash Bandicoot, and essentially just put Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled on the PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. Rohan, have
All I
you played
want.
any of these?
No, I've not played any of these.
Alright, well, it's alright, you know.
Right. On the other side, Xbox. This picture on the right is the exact same. However, 4 of the games on there are now available today. You've got whatever the hell that is, Guardians of the Galaxy, something
It's called
enormous.
Kentucky Route Zero. And you've got Liquid. I said I mean, liquid. Where did I put Liquid from? Okay, so you've got Young. Last time I said it was Young Balls, but that's clearly incorrect. It's called Young Souls, and I haven't played it.
No, I haven't. Right. Well, there's your announcements. Right, Andrew, we still got this on here.
Yeah, because Ukraine and Russia are still fighting. And can you hear my music in the background?
No.
Oh, good.
No.
Well, anyway, Russia is still invading Ukraine. There's been a lot going on. Elon Musk has personally challenged Vladimir Putin to a fight, like singles one-on-one combat. He's asked him to essentially 1v1 him. But yeah, still not good. Chelsea, football team, their owner has had to leave due to. Oh no, this is all sports, but the many sports teams owned by Russian
Being
oligarchs have had
linked.
to. Sorry, what did you just say?
Chelsea being linked to the Chelsea leaders being linked to the Russian oligarchs.
No, they're not linked. They literally are the Russian oligarchs. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
This is more sports, but Chelsea and Everton's owners and even one of the Mazepins in F1 have all had to leave their posts due to more investigation from Russia. It's really hurting everyone, to be
Yeah.
honest. I mean, Chelsea are looking for a new owner now, but that is, again, sports, which is probably the best topic ever.
Right. Our guest discuss. What would you like to discuss today?
What you talk about?
Shall we talk further about whether there are more wheels or more doors in the world?
Okay, I want to
Go
know how
ahead.
there's more doors. Go on, explain.
What's the nearest thing to you, a door or a car?
The nearest thing to me are wheels, because there are wheels on the hinges of the door.
Yeah, but does that really count?
Yeah.
Why don't they? There's no law, like no rules where this doesn't count. There are little wheels in my controllers for vibrations. What else?
Well,
My chair. I'm sitting on a desk chair. That's
oh
got
yeah,
5
that does
wheels
have
on.
wheels.
5, my one's got. But there's only
Well, how
one door in
many?
the room.
Anyway,
I have near me is a cupboard with quite a few doors.
that is a good argument.
Oh
Cupboards
yeah,
could
I've
be
got a
included in the
wardrobe with
debate.
2 doors.
Exactly. I've got a wardrobe with 2 doors. I've got a door. I've got.
There's
Here's a
7
question:
doors.
do drawers count as doors? Because they're
No.
technically doors to things. Well, there's wheels in drawers, so
Yeah, but-
boom.
Oh yeah, there is. Every single one of my drawers got wheels on.
It's wheels
Ah.
within wheels.
Oh yeah, my doors has wheels, I think.
Look, this is a really good argument. Really good.
Who started this whole thing?
Oh dear, probably some cringe person on TikTok because we don't like TikTok. We're not normies.
Yeah, we love TikToks here.
You do? I didn't know.
Totally.
Yeah, totally, dude. Your dog.
Right, well, is there anything else to discuss or?
I would like to discuss TikTok and its impact on social media.
Okay.
Right, well, let's start off by saying that TikTok is inherently harmful to the brain. Think about it. You're watching repeated songs over and over again. You're being forced to listen to people selling their products. You're essentially being indoctrinated to believe things, essentially. And yeah, I mean, even celebrities are calling it out. Very high-profile celebrity disagree with his daughter making a TikTok based off of Machine Gun Kelly song, and he was right to do so because I don't like Machine Gun Kelly. Well, anyway, TikTok is bad. You know, it's genetically programmed to push, attractive people to the top, and then sort of push less attractive people to the bottom.
And what's
it's-
wrong with that?
What's wrong with everything's wrong with that? China are using social media to indoctrinate your children.
And that's
I
why
don't think.
that's why our new Jack and Andrew account on TikTok is
Yeah.
actually doing well because we are famous.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely didn't worship Xi Jinping before I made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, TikTok is designed to be addictive, and it's essentially getting your children addicted to this, and it's bad, people. Same with pretty much all social media, to be honest. Especially TikTok.
True. Right, so moving on, film and TV. Oh, what we got on here? Oh my, why is Jay House on here again?
Genius. Because I watched Act 2 of Genius.
There's an Act 2, is there an Act 3, Act 4?
No, it's just Act 3. There's only 3 acts.
So next week we get an Act 3, I'm guessing.
We've already got Act 3.
Oh, anyway, Encanto. We don't
Encanto.
talk about Bruno.
I'm gonna kick you in a minute. Right. But in all seriousness, we watched Encanto. We actually watched it at school.
I mean, we tried to watch it, but Andrew had too much fun with the Year 7s.
They hit me on the back of the head. I nearly got concussed.
He
What?
had white stuff all on his blazer.
They
Smelled
threw
a
bomb.
perfume.
They
He was
threw bomb.
eating all their food on them and then giving them the rubbish.
Pretending to eat it. Next 2 hours.
Let's move away from the Year 7s.
No, I didn't think you'd want to move away from them.
Unless you want to, of course.
Well, here's the thing. So Encanto is an alright film. It's alright.
It was alright. I
Again,
hated the film, but it was funny watching you
but-
sing.
Yeah, but again, it's been essentially designed to be TikTokable. All the songs sound like something you would hear on the front pages of TikTok. It's just generally, it's all right, but the third act kind of rushes into things a bit.
Yeah, totes, dude.
Totes,
Hosh
prods,
Act
dude.
2. Does anyone even care about that any day?
Oh,
That's
yes,
so
it did. And this episode described how the college dropout was made. Described sort of the beginning of everything for Kanye West, the subject of the documentary, of course. It kind of chronicled everything, included Pharrell Williams, of the Neptunes. Yeah, it was essentially just the start of everything, And it's really well shot, essentially.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any thoughts on this?
No, not really.
Alright.
Vice Principals, what's that?
It's a show starring Danny McBride and Walton Goggins. It's made by HBO in 2016. It's about these 2 vice principals who have to team together to displace the principal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, really funny. You have to watch it to sort of enjoy it.
Well, that's how you normally.
As with most forms of media, you have to actually watch it to enjoy. Yeah.
Right. Well,
Rohan, do you have anything film,
I'm just moving
TV?
my mum wants me quickly. You can carry
I've been
on.
watching The Office.
The Office, the UK or the US?
I don't know the difference. The
Well-
one with Moses Scott, or however you say it.
The American one.
Yeah,
Personally, I prefer the UK one.
I've just been watching through.
Yes, interesting.
I'm on like season 8, I think.
Wow, isn't that where it gets quite bad? It doesn't improve from there. I'll just say. But yeah.
Okay.
Well. Here we are with the world of gamming.
World of Gaming.
Gamming.
Right. So first up, GTA. Oh, I was gonna say GTA Auto then. Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto 5
Grand Theft Auto.
is now out on the PS5 and Xbox Series X, and an update on PC. But who cares about PC? We're gonna talk more about GTA in a bit. After that, we've got. What is this?
Something to do with Hogwarts.
Why is Hogwarts on here, Andrew?
That was you, because
it?
you wanted to talk about Harry Potter, the Hogwarts.
Oh yes.
Hogwarts
Well, no, I
Legacy.
hate Harry Potter personally, but it's new. So there is going to be a state play. Oh, we'll talk about that later as well. Next one is Need for Speed Heat. Are these all games I've put on there? Have you not put anything on here? Need for Speed Heat. I've been playing this recently, and it's good. Apart from when the cops start shouting at you through the controller. Yeah. If you're playing at night time, maybe put headphones on. Otherwise, you
Yeah.
wake up the whole house by police going, "He's behind me! Go, go, go!" So
The
yeah.
best Need for Speed game is Need for Speed Most Wanted. On the
No,
PS Vita,
I think Rivals.
specifically. Really? Rivals?
Yeah, I liked
You
Rivals. I
you
still
ever
play it
played
now, to be fair.
you ever played Drive Club before?
I think I did. I had some VR version of it as well.
Wait, they did Drive Club. I don't know what Drive Club was. Like,
It was horrendous. That's what it was. Ah, this is the game you added. Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
yes, no, I didn't have that because I don't really like
You
it, to be
told me
honest.
to add it.
Yeah, I suggested it to you. I didn't want to add it.
I forgot to. Well, there's a new DLC coming to Valhalla about Ragnarok, about God, blah blah blah. Rohan, what are your views on any of these games? Do you play any of these games?
No,
No. Any other games that could have went on here? Do you think that came out
I
recently?
don't really know, to be fair.
Yeah. Andrew,
Yeah.
are you playing any of these games at the minute?
Grand Theft Auto. I like it. I mean, I'm a bit upset about having to pay $8.75 for this new story mode.
Well, it's not
It's
new
just
story mode, is it?
yeah, exactly. They even dropped the expanded and enhanced tag because guess what? It's not expanded. It's a tiny bit enhanced. But you know,
Oh yeah, they kept saying it was expanded, but nothing's bigger. There's
it's
no.
like replacing Timo Werner with Romelu Lukaku. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a tiny bit better, but you're not exactly succeeding.
Yeah, but it's what we expected, really.
I mean, we expect a free upgrade. I want a free upgrade. Other
Well,
games have done the free
yeah, but
upgrade thing well.
I think this. I was a bit skeptical with this compared to what happened with the trilogy release when they upgraded that. That was
Yeah,
worse than the original.
terrible.
But that's also, I guess, because they put more effort into this because it's GTA 5, didn't they?
Yeah,
However, one thing I've noticed, normally on the old generations, when you load into GTA, it always loads story mode first. On the
yeah,
new one, it takes you to a menu screen, but the first screen you see is online. You then have to go to another tab to go to story mode. They're trying to push it online as much because it makes them so much money.
that is. Yeah,
If GTA
totally.
Online was never as big as it never would, we would have GTA 6 now. I can bet you that now.
I can bet you that.
So it's all your fault, Andrew.
Fault.
Right, so PlayStation Store, they've put up a thing for their February 2020 top downloads. What games do you think are going to be on there, Andrew? PS5 games. Let's do PS5 games first.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to put my thinking caps on here. Indeed. I think that the top for the PS5 will be number one, Elden Ring. Number two will be Horizon Forbidden West. Number three will be Dying Light 2. Number four will be Cyberpunk 2077. Number five will be Sifu. Number six will be F1 2021. Seven will be FIFA 22. Eight will be Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Nine will be NBA 2K22. And 10th will be Among Us. Did I get
Have
it
you
right?
just? Did you just? Did you just read them before like they even went on?
Mayhaps. Yes, I did. Well, you're
Um,
allowed to. It's not a
well,
game.
I'm a bit confused with some of these games. How is Among Us on here? How is Assassin's Creed Valhalla on here?
Well, Assassin's Creed Valhalla might be due to the
Sorry,
Dawn of Ragnarok DLC.
how is there a PS5 version of Among Us?
Adaptive triggers when you eject someone. It's probably just because, like, if you make a game, they're probably just gonna put it as
Is it
PS5.
free?
No, it's not free. It's £3.
You have to
Yes.
pay?
Yeah, nothing's
Yeah, you go.
free nowadays.
Nothing's free. It's capitalism.
Do you play any of these games, Rohan? Surely you play some games.
I did sort of play Among Us.
Yeah. Any bigger
But
games?
none of
You
those.
never played any of them?
Other than Among Us.
Wow. Let's look at the PS4 ones because Andrew just ruined them. On the PS4, we've got FIFA 22 first. I don't know why that is so bad on the PS5 copy though. We've got Horizon Forbidden West again, Dying Light 2 again, then Elden Ring is 4th,
Yep.
GTA 5. That's because the PS5 version literally got released today. Minecraft. Is there not a PS5 version of Minecraft? Still.
I don't
No,
think so.
there is not.
Well, what could they add? Horizon Zero Dawn. That's the old one, yeah. F121. The Witcher 3. Is that still popular? Wow.
Yeah, it's still quite popular. I mean, nowadays it's a lot more popular due to Cyberpunk, obviously
Yeah.
made by the same studio.
Red Dead. Not popular at all.
Yes, Ready Deady Redemption-y.
Right, now. GTA 5 expanded and enhanced. Let's just remove the expanded bit and the
Yep.
enhanced bit. Let's just put GTA 5 bracket, give me more money.
GTA Expounded and Enhanced is a game that isn't any of the things. It's not expounded and it's not enhanced. I'm
Right.
mad now because
But I do
this-
like the new thumbnails they've put up. Like, they've basically, the ones they would normally do for story mode, they've put these random people in that aren't in the game. Like they did with the other ones, to be fair.
yes, I
Why
mean,
do they
who
do
are
that?
these
All their
people?
cover images in that are people that aren't in the game.
Yeah,
Why not
I mean,
put people
it's
that
probably
are?
because it's like an online advertisement.
No, but like with story mode, the original thing, it's got that woman with the bikini. She's not even in the game.
Exactly. I mean, I bet you'd want that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, of course I would, Andrew.
But you
Right,
should
so
collect it.
we're going to watch the GTA 5 trailer. This wasn't going to be in the video, but they put it up last minute. Right,
Yep.
so I'm going to mute myself this time because apparently people were crying over echoes.
Get GTA Online free on PS5.
Right, what do you think of that trailer?
Well, I like the use of Baker Street. That's one of my favorite songs on the GTA 5 radio, and
Yeah.
one of my favorite songs in general.
This trailer, when you load up the new version of GTA, it just plays automatically. That does.
Wow. I mean, my main issue is it's exactly the same, but I have seen some screenshots of the new expanded and
Oh, it's
enhanced.
beautiful. I've been playing it. I'm actually on it now. However, I've got
Look,
some slight issues. Not major things, but
is it the fact that there's no, um,
what?
there's nothing new?
No, what I mean
That's
is,
my
you
main
know
issue.
the minimap?
Yeah.
How it's normally in the bottom left corner?
Did they
Like,
move it?
no, normally it's right at the bottom in the corner, like it's supposed to be, but it's
Now
like
it's a bit elevated.
yeah. And same with the interactive menu and that. There's like a invisible border going around the whole screen. It's annoying.
That is quite annoying, I agree. Well, here's
Um,
my problem with it is paying $8.75 for the same game
no, that's
is a
just
bit of
for
an
the
issue for me.
story mode.
Yeah, well, I want the story mode. But I'm not paying for it.
Well, if you're on Xbox, you got to pay for online, but we don't. We get it
Oh,
free.
that's too bad.
Right. Did we play this video? The comparison from PS4 to PS5.
Just show the first minute or two. Give him
It's only
a
2 minutes,
treat.
I think.
think there's about
Ladies and
4.
gentlemen, welcome to my comparison video between the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 versions of GTA 5. On your left you can see the PlayStation 4 version, and on your right you can see the PlayStation 5 version, in case that wasn't obvious just yet. The PlayStation 5 version is being recorded on the performance ray tracing mode, which is the middle ground between getting the most amount of frames and the most amount of graphics. Obviously there's also 2 other modes as well, which is the fidelity mode, which is in 30 FPS, which means that I want to avoid that like a plague, and well, it will look maybe a little bit better, but from what I've seen on Twitter thus far, the differences seem to be rather small. Performance mode is obviously going to be doing its best to hit that 60 FPS target, but in general, I think that the performance ray tracing mode really is going to be the way to go if you want to see a fancy looking game as well as a fast looking game. Because 60 FPS really is the game changer here. It makes the game feel a lot nicer. Now, realistically speaking, I have to mention the PC version too. I've played the PC version extensively, though it's not in this comparison itself. I can tell you from personal experience that the game looks and feel more like a PC version of the game, which is kind of what they have said anyways, basically saying, hey, we're bringing the PC version to modern consoles. And that pretty much is what you are going to expect from these remasters and or expanded and enhanced or whatever the name of it at this point in time. Overall, I have to say that the game does look pretty good, and there are some improvements that are noticeable, especially if you come from old gen, that now is PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I think you're definitely going to notice a difference. If you look on the PlayStation 4 version, definitely during some scenes, you can definitely tell the game is looking rather blurry. And on the
Right, I'm just going to stop it there because I don't have all the time in my life.
Well, what do we all think, you think of that?
Well, I like to say, from personally, I've been playing it, and if you have a HDR tape, if you have a HDR compatible TV,
Yeah.
the game goes very bright. Well, you can obviously change it, but it's not bright like ridiculous, just white. But the game just looks more alive. The colours are
I
more
mean,
better on there.
vibrant,
Yeah.
vibranto, muy bien.
And also, I was in the casino spinning the wheel, and I could actually hear the NPCs talking. I don't know if that's something new.
Probably 3D audio, part of the...
Yeah, well, I was playing it for the TV, and now you can have when the police go for the controller, you can turn it up in the settings, and they literally shout. It's good. And Lester when Lester calls you and all that stuff. But from this video, Rohan, have they persuaded you with these videos to, let's say, if you were playing the PS4 version or the Xbox One version, have the trailers persuaded you to upgrade?
Sure.
Because you're running from HD to 4K 60 frames per second
Because it's
with
free.
ray tracing. Yeah, if it wasn't free, would you not?
Oh, oh, sorry. It would depend on the cost.
Okay, well
Of
on
course.
Xbox, let me just get the prices up now. Andrew, you waffle about something while I find the price.
So Jack's gone to find the price. Very
On
interesting.
on Xbox Series X on S until the 14th of June, GTA Online is £9. After the 14th of June, it is £18.
Um,
So, would you say that's too much for what you're getting, or
I don't really know.
okay? Andrew, what about you? Let's pretend we didn't get it free. Would you upgrade or not for £9?
Might do, might not, you know. Not too sure.
Just saying, Andrew, if you are going to get GTA Story Mode
Yeah.
with the £9 upgrade, I suggest you do it before the 14th of June because after it'll be £35.
It'll be what?
£35. Oh no, well it only says here GTA Online £17, but then GTA Online and Story Mode 35. There isn't one for just
It's
Story
a
Mode.
joke thing. Yeah. That's a bit of a scam, to be honest. I mean, it's literally the same game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Totally
I
do.
might get Story Mode and actually sit there and replay it and also get the platinum on the game. I might want to do that.
I've been trying to get the platinum recently.
Well, what's the hardest trophies? I've got 40% so far on the game.
The hardest trophy is probably 100%ing
100% in what?
the game.
You have to 100% the game. You've been serious?
Yeah, it's not that
Oh
hard.
no, that's too much.
It's not.
I thought it was going to be easy.
Oh no, you thought it was gonna be easy. Well, this life was never easy. Do 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 do. And life was never easy.
Right, well, we might debate. But I'm still going to I might still replay the story mode, but I probably won't buy it until you buy it. No.
You know what you should get?
What?
Cash Banuka.
What's that?
Crash Bandicoot.
Alright. Right, we've got a quick catchphrase again, like normal. This time we've got Rohan and Andrew going to guess what the picture is, okay? Are
Okay.
we ready?
Is it
Yeah.
Is it a useless segment that doesn't need to be in this?
No, I've put useful information on these now.
Oh, good. Finally.
Right, let's begin. Oh. Anyone
PS5
got it
State
yet?
of Play with Hogwarts
Yep.
Legacy.
Right, hold on. This ain't fair, Andrew. You could see the slides before.
Well,
I
you
just
said I
realised
could
that.
join in.
Should have done it just for Rohan. Well, Andrew
Well,
ruined it for the second week in a row.
woo, we did it!
Andrew.
Hogwarts Legacy, whatever the bloody game is.
Hogwarts Legacy.
I've just got news in from the producer because someone didn't put in the English time. In Great Britain, this will be at 9 p.m. So ignore them times at the bottom. But if you live anywhere over there around the country, there you go, around the world, not country. I do not actually care about Hogwarts. Sorry to offend anyone. But there's the game, just to let you know if any of you do want to watch it. Now let's move on to the music. Andrew, do you want to start this segment off?
Music. Well, we've got. How about you start off, considering that your topic is the first one on there?
Okay, the GTA San Andreas original mixtape by Young Melee. I'm not on about the game. I'm on about the mixtape that was made by CJ, which real person was played by Young Melee.
And
I
Melee.
did my
Yep.
homework.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a
listened to
first.
the whole mixtape and each song. I love it when mixtapes and that do this. When each song, like, it's like all one long song, if you know what I mean. Each song
Oh, it was like
ends and starts.
fades.
Yeah,
You
the
know.
trend. I know you could do that feature on Spotify, but
Yeah.
not. I
I mean,
like when
I
the
have
albums already like it.
I have that feature on Spotify.
Yeah, but yeah, each song is good. It's good. I like the mixtape. It's more like R&B, hip hop, old school stuff.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah.
know, da da, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
But
and what the
I
hell
didn't.
is this stupid thing that you put in here on the second one?
It's the cover of Dave's new single Starlight. Have you heard it?
No, pull it on.
That's
Nah.
copyright, man. It's really, really good. It's obviously not as good as his earlier stuff, but you know, Dave is always good. So yeah, it's
Still.
alerting you to it. Yep. Still, you know, I mean,
It's a bit
as
of a
a fan,
sticky one, still.
as a fan of UK hip hop and grime, I can appreciate Dave and his kind of crossover into more mixed styles of rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this you with when you had that teddy bear thing on in Smith's, the third picture?
That's not me.
You
Oh, I should
sure?
have thought of that behind. That picture of me with the monkey mask on is still my YouTube profile picture on my Google account picture.
Yes, I can see it right now.
No,
Yeah.
that is the album cover of Kanye West's The College Dropout.
Oh my,
It-
see what I mean? We couldn't get
what?
anywhere
No,
without a Kanye West.
I
They're so
listened.
similar.
I listened to this. Wait, how are they similar, Rohan? Exactly how? How are they similar?
Andrew's copying him.
They just both look similar.
So we've got. I only started listening to this because it was the story of how it was made was revealed in Genius Act 2. So I decided, you know, I may as well give it a listen, and it still holds up. Obviously, it's not as good as Late Registration, but it is still quite a good album. Got
Well,
a lot of
talking
hits on it.
about geniuses, we've got the Genius Bar on the right. Anyone know what that is?
It's like a mixture. It's like a mixture of Apple things, you know, mixture of Apple musics.
Yeah, well, here's a screenshot from someone's desktop. We don't name names here.
We
And
don't talk
this
about
is
jazz.
no. Right, and oh my god, this picture's so blurry. We've got Genius mixes here. So on the left you've got dancehall and reggae mix, and on the right you've got hip hop and rap mix. Basically, all it does, this is for some reason this feature's only on PC iTunes. This is not on the Apple Music app. But what you do, you listen to your music, blah blah blah, and then
Yep.
it basically makes a playlist with all the stuff you like. It actually is good.
Totally, dude.
Quick question. What platform do you usually listen to music on?
I listen mainly on Spotify and YouTube. Sometimes I get the Apple Music
Yeah,
trials.
yeah,
What about
basically
you?
Spotify.
Yeah. So
Cool.
also Andrew, what are we making this playlist on for the trip? Spotify or Apple Music?
I'm thinking Apple Music. I'm gonna get the subscription
If you
pack.
don't get it, what we could do on
Mm.
Spotify, if we make it, but then download the music, so then we don't get the adverts.
Oh yeah. Rohan, who's your favorite music artist?
I've been recently listening to 21 Pilots.
Oh, okay. I used to listen to a couple of their songs. I mean, they're not really that good anymore, to be honest. Yeah.
Did you used to like it though?
Yeah, it was all right. Jack. Oh, I can see on that photo. Are you a fan of Busta Rhymes?
Of course, Buster Rhymes. You know me.
I don't know you. I don't know you well enough to know that you enjoy Busta Rhymes, despite the fact that you listen to is he listen to? Oh yeah, Ed Sheeran on pretty much the daily.
Moving on.
Yep.
Sports.
Sports.
Over to yous.
Sue is the sound that I audibly made on Saturday after Man United beat Tottenham 3-2 with a Cristiano Ronaldo hat-trick, which inspired Tom Brady to come out of retirement, which is more news. I mean, Harry Maguire did score an own goal, but Ronaldo saved him. You know, it was very, very good performance. If you can see some highlights, then do. Second picture, it's of the latest UFC event this Saturday, Saturday the 19th, I believe. I am right, am I?
No, I don't know. I didn't go, did I?
Yeah, you got Alexander Volkov versus Tom Aspinall, both very, very good up and coming fighters. You got Arnold Allen versus Dan Hooker, very, very big featherweight bout. It's in the UK, which is why such an emphasis of the UK fighters. And then you've got the big topic. Chelsea FC are under investigation after their owner Roman Abramovich was involved in the Russian oligarch scheme and involved with the Russian government essentially. All of Chelsea's bank accounts, credit cards, and everything have been frozen. There are more planned sanctions. Many of their sponsors have dropped out. All in all, it just doesn't look very good for them. It just doesn't. It looks bad, very bad.
Yeah.
I've got a comment from someone in the live. Oh,
Saying.
saying, is there anything to do with the Fortnite event? I have no idea what you're talking about. But does anyone?
You
Do
know
you
the
have to?
Chapter 3 Season 2 event? That's gonna happen.
I didn't even know it was gonna
Oh,
happen.
I didn't know there was anything like that.
Oh,
I
it's on
don't.
March 19th.
Oh, cool. Why
I
don't you
don't
tell us
follow
about it?
Fortnite. Yeah, well,
It's
how
got
did
to do
you?
with the IO and the 7 battling each other.
Wow.
So, you know.
Yeah.
So make sure you watch it.
Oh, I'm definitely.
I will definitely make sure that we
On
watch
March
it.
19th.
I will definitely watch that. Anyway, that's it for the sports.
Yeah.
Yep.
How our weeks went. How did our weeks go, people?
Rohan, why don't you start?
It's fine. Could
Huh?
could be better, could be worse.
Yeah.
What was? All right. Anyway, that's all right. Remember, try and have a good week. Don't
Okay.
just,
Who had their
yeah,
English speaking exam this week? Actually,
not me.
you haven't had yours yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had mine
Um.
today.
So Jack, how was your week?
My week, Andrew. I'm going to be honest. It was good,
Very, very good.
but I need
Very.
you to tell me what to pack. I don't know what to pack. My suitcase.
Oh yeah, we've got the trip on Friday. Party Central, as I like to call it,
Yeah.
except for the hours of revision. But you know, it's just push that to the side. Anyway, my week, muy bien.
How's your week been?
Muy bien means very good.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah,
well, we're English here.
it's
should
very
know that.
good. Got my English mock mark.
What did you get? A 2, I'm guessing, knowing you around that, wouldn't you?
I got a 9.
You liar.
A
Yeah.
liar? No, I'm not a
Oh, they've
liar.
changed the
Oh.
lids on my Starbucks coffee. Now it's got a
Wow,
green
totally
lid.
irrelevant at all. Definitely not irrelevant. Anyway, yeah, I had a very good week. What happened? I went to the Cov match
Oh,
on
talk about
Saturday.
Sunday.
Yep, went out for a meal on Sunday. I actually went out for 2 Dos Milos.
The greedy pig.
Yeah, one of them was over the road from the other. I didn't have all of the second one.
So you went to TGI Fridays and went to the cocktail?
Well, I went there because there was a function there for my family. I didn't eat anything there, but I had a tiny bit of chicken.
You had beer, knowing you.
I don't drink beer. It's very unhealthy, and I
He's
don't
a
recommend.
liar.
If you are going to drink in moderation. Same with pretty much everything.
Yes. I'm not stupid.
What about water?
Yeah.
Water, yes, I recommend drinking water. You know,
Well,
don't
water's
don't.
disgusting.
Well, no, it's literally water. There's no taste to it.
It's rank. I don't like it.
It is not. What water have you been drinking then?
Bottled water.
Oh, so you've been drinking like bottled water. How do you not like it?
It's rank. Anyway, not having a
Alright.
discussion about. We've got an inspirational quote here.
From
Who would
our
like to
very
read it?
own. I'll read it. If the ice cream man wouldn't do his jingle thing, alright. Never follow anyone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then by all means follow that path. By our very own Jacatus Finchicus.
No, I think
Such
I'm improving.
inspiration.
Yeah, I think I'm improving with these quotes, don't you?
Yeah, I'd say, except that one is kind of obvious, you know. Like, if you're lost in the woods, then make a video game about it. Well, anyway, Rohan, what would you do if you got lost in the woods?
I don't know.
That's the wrong answer. You've got to be prepared for that at all times.
I don't think that's gonna ever happen.
But what if it does? Rohan, you've got to be
But it
prepared.
won't.
Got to be prepared for the wilderness. You know, all the wild beasts in the forest.
Yeah, but how is it gonna happen?
Uh,
Realistically.
And didn't you want to talk about this picture as well, Andrew?
I did. That is of the Space Needle for some reason. Very popular tourist attraction in Seattle,
Seattle.
Washington. Seattle. I know it's Seattle. It's called a joke, man. I know we don't get many jokes on the Jack and Andrew show, but I was just going to try one. But anyway, that is of the Space Needle in Seattle. And word of advice, don't try to climb it unless you're in a video game. Yeah, anyway, thank you to our guests for coming on the show. And
So there's
thank
more than one guest.
No, there's the bracket around it for a reason, in case we have.
Yeah, but Andrew was saying guest with an S on the end.
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was emphasizing it as a joke.
Okay.
See how we've got this all in one slide now, because we used to say thank you to the guest, and then the show would carry on.
Yeah, totally cool, dude.
So thank you for the guest for coming on the show. We do appreciate it, because he has been begging for weeks to come on, and I felt bad, so we
We
finally
felt
let him.
bad. We
Yeah.
both felt bad, so we decided, hey, we give people opportunities here at the Jack and Jandrew show.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Wait, hang on. Let me just say thank you, Rohan. I'm sure a lot of people here will enjoy what you have to say. You know, a lot of people will be watching this, hopefully. And if you don't, maybe you should rethink
So
that.
thank you for making me here.
No, we didn't make you come here at all, did we?
No, we didn't.
Well,
We didn't force
you know,
him.
making me.
We didn't make you do anything. Do not tell people we made you do anything.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, for telling me to.
No, we
To
didn't tell you to
inviting
do
me to come
anything.
here.
Yes,
For
we
inviting
invited you.
me.
Yes, we invited
Oh
you.
yeah, you went. Show's over. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Anyway, goodbye, everyone, and don't forget.